Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm here playing GTA 4: The Lost and Damned. This is the classic category, which is basically if you know GTA 5 speedruns, you're familiar with this category. It's called it's basically any percent, but you can't use taxis for um, fast traveling. And there's some other rules as well, like you can't use a video editor to teleport to your safe house, but that's fine. And uh, there used to be rules regarding vehicle density, but not anymore. So you can just do whatever you want here. And this game has a lot of bikes, and you drive them a lot in this category specifically. So we use the frame limiter to get the frames in a low value because bikes slide a lot when you have high FPS, so you have to lower that.
Yeah, we can go through it during clean city.
Yeah,
Surely.
I'm ready to start right now.
All right, ready when you are.
Yeah, so I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck and skill.
Thanks.
Good skill, good luck.
Yeah, thank God there are no more gimmicky rules than what you just listed.
Yeah,
Less rules, the better, honestly.
it's a simple category, clean and serene.
For simple brains that don't like learning taxi markers, waypoints, just drive from A to B and then shoot.
True.
Very simple.
This is one of the longest missions in any percent because you have to drive everywhere. You can't use taxis. And you have to drive across all 3 islands. But there's a lot of long missions in Classic just because of the spirit of the category.
Skillat has some of the longest missions in whole trilogy. It's not even the longest in the game. But it's probably the more boring one because of following section.
Yeah, there's all the long missions as well, like these shit scores, for example. It's kind of the same as this one. You have to follow Billy around and shoot some people.
That's about every other mission. Okay, what happened?
Uh-oh,
Nothing. It
something
just...
happened.
It was frozen for a second, it's fine.
Okay.
It's gonna catch up, I think. Don't worry about the thing. Okay, so I don't see... Oh, there is a load list timer on the screen, and there is a
Yeah.
FPS counter as well, so this is officially a world record attempt right here. Yeah, because in case you do any kind of PB, you need a load list timer be present on screen at all times.
In my mind,
Because
it's
otherwise...
a sub-estimate attempt. Because I chose a pretty
Yeah.
tight
No
estimate.
pressure. No pressure, no pressure. It's gonna be easy for... Okay, no jinx. No jinxing here, no jinxing.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Kind of function that you need the timer on screen for your run to be verifiable. Otherwise, it will be few minutes slower because of loading times. But yeah, at least it evens the playing field.
Okay, so there's a trick coming up here. I'm gonna try to jump over this wall.
Yeah, you can use Steam FPS counter if you want to actually, but yeah.
Oh. Wow, that tire.
Alright.
That tire
Not the
messed me up.
tire.
Yeah,
Okay, at
it
least
was
we didn't fall off.
the perfect spot to
Never mind.
make me fail it. It's fine. I lost all my
Now
health.
this is a classic right here, the heckin' tire.
Yeah,
Then
it's a true classic of this category.
there are not many places where the tires can spawn, and this is the one. T-Lite probably has more spots with tire spawns than GTA4 80%. Just because you drive on dirt so much. Well, this I just made up these stats, but it's probably true. Can only think of I'll take her in GTA4.
Yeah, I'll take her.
Maybe I can describe some settings, video settings for all the aspiring runners. So yeah, if Sorvi had detail distance on 100, he wouldn't have any tire spawns probably, because the higher the detail distance is, the less details will spawn closer to you. So they will spawn very far away from you, and oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn right here, so it's fine.
Yeah, thankfully T-Lite has a lot of checkpoints.
The worst thing that happened is Billy got off the bike, but it's just a minor time loss. Is he gonna die?
Cursed. Nah, Billy won't die. He will just take forever ages to catch up.
Someone is
Maybe
alive.
not.
Oh my god.
Right,
this
this
was
is
a
obviously
this was a
game
bad
starts
start.
with this worst shootout in any GTA probably. This shotgun is random as hell, unless someone has a good placebo. Please share. And you need to hit the barrel as early as possible, so you can just never stop your bike and just kill everyone in one go. Yeah. It has worse spread than CSGO saved off, probably.
Yeah, it's
CSGO
really bad.
saved off is pretty good.
And you want to keep Billy on your bike because he has to reach his bike to trigger the cutscene, and he's pretty slow. So you just want to drive to the bike and let Billy get off it, and continue on your way. Also, you can call here on top of these badges because they heal you, but every time you touch them, you trigger some dialogue. But you can skip that with a phone call, and it's not very useful in this mission, but can be useful in others.
Yeah. Here you could listen to all the dialogue and not lose any time, probably. You don't want to listen to a dialogue as a speedrunner.
It's very distracting.
Yeah. This is the copy pasta from CSGO as well. Don't mind them, CSGO fans. I mean, the pasta in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I couldn't read it, but I could tell it's a copy pasta.
They're just making fun of best episodes missions. Clean and Serene and Ladies Night.
Ah, yes. So I'm gonna try to stop Billy here. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna video edit or
Yeah,
I'm gonna call
that would be
Jim
great.
here and request a weapon. Okay, so I can't crouch near these fences, I guess.
Yeah, he's too smart to take cover. You can trigger ability and activity phone calls and drop phone calls immediately by taking a cover, for example, or entering the vehicle. But here it didn't work because fence is not solid. He doesn't want to take cover.
Yeah, so right now I have max ammo for this gun, which is gonna be useful for the entire run. And I'm gonna take this bike because mine despawned.
Yeah, imagine if they changed the max ammo values for at least this game. Like it would be different from GTA 4. That would be something.
Yeah, true. Could just
Make
have 9999 ammo.
Actually, someone asked if you get more ammo with worst ammo glitch when you reach Hundo in IV, because then it removes your ammo limit when you do 100%. And I tried it, and indeed, when you do a washed ammo, you get 9999 ammo,
Oh, that's
and it's
nice.
even more than that because when you shoot, it's not decreasing. So, like odd monkeys know how much ammo you get. Someone brought that up in chat recently.
Real dumb civilian to screw with our bikes on club turf. These bikes are over by the deadbeat hangout in Tudor.
Okay, and we have some haters in the chat. Yeah, I
You ain't
know.
turned into some
Some
kind of
people really hate
trade-in
Johnny
queen,
Klebitz for some
man, you're
reason.
funny, asshole. This
They
shit belongs
they
to my
must
contact.
love Trevor
Wanna take a
Pearson
bike of mine
in
somewhere,
that
I'd
case.
drive it myself. Yeah? Having an old lady and kid hasn't made you scared of
Shake
you,
my
Johnny?
head.
I was riding bike.
Oh, there's no VCS at all? And that's unlucky. Maybe next time. No VCS, but T-Lad.
Deadbeats.
Bet everyone is fuming.
We need us some help. You're gonna get. I'll rip your heads off!
No, we didn't have episodes in last year's quiz, so it's fine.
Die! Die, you motherfuckers! Ah! Fucking die!
I'm gonna count
Here,
to 9 while I kill these people.
you count to 9.
Yeah.
That's smart. I never did that. I'm just looking at the. Yeah. I never knew how many enemies there are. That's so funny, actually. You gotta kill everyone before stealing the last bike. Well, not the last one, but the one before that. I think you only steal 4 or 3. I don't
Yeah,
even
you have
remember.
to steal 4. And oh, there's one person. I guess I counted wrong. Or I didn't kill that last one somehow. Yeah, anyway.
Sorry, I was probably talking because of.
I think I missed his head
I
somehow.
We taking this truck back to your contact?
Now just drive back and
Get down and stay down!
do a break the fence and hope I don't spin out or crash my truck.
Come on, then! Man, you're driving a husband and a father!
I have been failing this fence
Don't you
recently.
wanna come on to Lost Firebattles?
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I really don't know how to do the approach from the right.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty scary. I don't need to call Sarah here. Oh my god.
Starting to hurt.
This traffic.
One VD, by the way.
Imagine if it was 33 VD.
Let's drop the fucking hammer on
Yeah.
this run to those assholes.
But we don't need to talk about that. And actually this mission you're supposed to lure some cops somewhere, and for some reason if you get a wanted level before this marker you have to lose it, even though
Make tracks to
the entire point of this mission is to have a wanted level. So I don't know what that's about.
Hmm.
You stole his donuts.
Also,
Coffee.
this mission is impossible in one hit KO. If not for it, we would probably have some HQ runs on the board. On the table, not on the board. Pretty unfortunate that the only thing you have in IV to manipulate traffic is option in the menu. And it might sound like it's a great
Got you now, Jim.
thing, but at the same time it's not 0 VD, it's 1 VD. And if game wants to screw you, it will.
Yeah.
All the cars will be in the worst possible spots. And there's an unpopular onion that
Right, fuckhole.
3D gamers have it easy. They can manipulate traffic by replays or camera, but here you can only spawn more traffic with your camera. Right, so unique stratagem, he steals a buffalo and he will use it during second to last mission.
Yeah.
And
It's convenient to have a car here because you can break that fence.
yeah, that as well.
And I'm taking the spook route.
Spook.
They straight marked this
So yeah, I'm gonna start this buffalo here, and
the fuck, son?
I don't want that bike, but whatever.
Little dork. AOT gonna pay for that. Let's get him.
Some people might hate idea of classic because the rules are very arbitrary, but Sila Classic has something unique to it. I don't know. At some points I'm getting strong Vice City vibes because you finally you drive a sports bike for quite a while, and you even reach the max speed, which rarely happens in any run of GTA. Or
Yeah.
you just use taxis all the time, or you drive a mission vehicle. Here, the rules are different. Have to think about the fastest way to get there without fast travel. And death warps are interesting as well.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I'm gonna do a death warp after this mission. It doesn't save too much time, but I want to get a bike, and it's easier by death warp.
Yeah, for some reason, death warp zones are not connected to the island, and you might death warp from Algonquin to Alderney. Or even Broker Dukes has a spot where you can death warp to Bohan, for example.
Conveniently, there's a gas propane tank here. I can just shoot it.
Well, there is one clip in Tilat during museum mission, and you use a bike for it as well, which is very appropriate. Right. Yeah, there's always a sports bike here. I'm sorry if I'm a bit behind, but thank you so much.
Yeah, no, you're not too
Thankfully.
much behind.
Yeah.
So this is
North
a
North.
Hakuchu.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately there are no more clips than just that mission. Nothing was discovered in the past 6 years regarding stratagems on foot. Only taxi stratagems, mostly.
Yeah, true.
No, that warframe, it's how you're supposed to travel around. Like, that warps are in 3D games, so we should allow them. And busted warps as well.
Also, it's kind of weird to invalidate a run if you die.
Or if you restart the mission. Yeah, change in density a rule was lifted recently in all 2 games. Because Broton doesn't have classic yet.
Yet, TM.
I don't think. Well, there are some interesting spots in Broton, but it gives me a strong anti-classic run vibes, because in Broton, Tony missions, they don't appear, or no, not only Tony missions, but also, for example, Bulgarin, they don't appear on the map when you're too close. You need to drive away from his apartment and then back. So that's not the reason why classic shouldn't be a thing, but it sounds pretty awkward to me. I don't know. Right.
It was a pretty good drop.
Yeah, this drop only exists in classic and all seagulls. We got rid of it in 90%, and it lost its charm after that. But everyone loves seeing this beautiful drop.
That guy was in a weird position.
Yeah, one of the most epic shootouts in this game.
Yeah, pretty difficult to do quickly. And to not flip your bike.
Gold Walty?
Oh man, that clip is so good.
You'll never get better than that. These people that were running back then, they're probably not coming back, if you think about it. Why would they? They moved on from this life.
Despair.
Yeah, Shadart. Actually kill is Kilo. Ah, you mean through the roof? Probably not.
Some guy's on
always
fire,
try.
but he's not dead.
And that's always fun when they catch on fire and run somewhere.
Yeah. So there's another death barb here. Because I'm in the middle of nowhere.
In any percent, you would just video edit or warp every second mission, because they all end in South Alderney. There's nothing to do in South Alderney.
And here's a rare occurrence in GTA 4 where you're driving an ambulance for 15 seconds.
You'll love to see it.
So where did you... Follow the leader, assholes! You're out of line, John boy. Stick behind me.
So this is the mission where skipping dialogues is actually important, because if you don't do them, if you don't skip them in time, then you won't start the race fast enough. Well, they will still probably be driving fast on the highway, but probably a bit over time, I think. I haven't timed it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Right, what's the chance of the lineman in Classic? Well, as we all know, lineman only spawns between 13 and 14 during weekdays, right? So
maybe we'll
watch
see
out for
him.
the in-game. Take a look at in-game time. Right now, the chance is pretty much zero, unless there are more variables than just that.
Yeah, if you see some guy on top of a telephone pole, you scream in chat.
As soon as a lineman hunt has started, we had like 6 clips in 1 month. 6 clips of lineman occurrence. So that makes me think it's not that rare. Nah, people just weren't paying attention. Probably. Oh man.
The next hunt will be for the rat man.
Yeah, Kyle will post all the Ratman lore in the chat. He will ask ChatGPT and get an answer. No duping pound in it. We only have Jorge on our major glitch department. He found a strip club on Mission Zero setup, but it's not very useful in TLAT handler, because you can only start like random encounters and then start a mission, for example. If you start Angus bike theft or other job and then start the mission, game crashes.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate.
Apparently, when you're on mission and you watch stripper dance, you go on mission 0. And you can even save, I think. Nah, I'm not sure about that. You can sleep, definitely. Surely there's more to it, but the more people try things, the more things will be found. I don't know how Jorge keeps finding all these tricks still. He plays the game for 5 minutes and he finds the Mission 0 setup. Nice.
He's
Joking
just
about 5 minutes. But
he's just
yeah,
a god
he's just
among men.
built different. There was some meme that Paulinet described about starting first gang war, not the first gang war, but the gang war and getting killed or busted on 4 FPS or not on 4 FPS. I don't remember, but I think it didn't work. Yeah, calling someone and starting something and canceling the animation immediately or something. Whatever. Alright, sports bike. Quick one. Yeah, but world record strats would be to get that bike on one VD, I think, right?
Yeah, probably. That's marginally more difficult because when you're on 1VD, they don't spawn like parked. I think you just have to find it driving
I
around.
think it's view distance. It's VD2. Yeah, I started talking about settings, but I stopped at detail distance. So view distance on one makes a lot less parked cars spawn. So for driving sections, you kind of want view distance to be on 1 or around that. If it's even 10 or even 8, a lot of cars are spawning on sidewalks and other things. And view distance also affects how far pedestrians spawn, and also their density on the streets. On one view distance, you will have a lot more around you, and a lot higher wanted level chance when you shoot. Allegedly. But yeah, this is a certified placebo to change view distance when you want to shoot something.
Yeah. Especially in Undo or any percent. I don't change view distance too much here, but
Yeah, here
I haven't tried too many
you
things.
you only care about wanted level when you need a phone call. This is the second mission, second GTA 4 game, phone call management wise. The easiest one is T-Box. It only has like 3 phone calls and 2 texts. No, only 1 SMS, I think. Here a little bit more, but if you don't do anything out of ordinary, you shall receive them in time.
Yeah, especially in Classic, where you're driving around on mission 0 all the time.
Alright. Obligatory GTA 5 mention. I don't think they ever killed the protagonist like that in any GTA. Well, in Vice City, Vic dies at the start, but he wasn't a protagonist at the time. Here, they just wanted him, Trevor, to look badass. Made him kill John.
I'm sure everyone who played GTA 5 knew who Johnny was.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm driving away on this bike that conveniently spawns outside. And I'm gonna do a stunt jump here to lose the cops. Because if you drive normally on this bridge, you get a lot of cop spawns, and you're not gonna lose the wanted level in time for starting the max mission. So you just have to do this.
There's also a roadblock.
Yeah, true. And there's a jump here, but I'm not gonna attempt it because I failed it twice yesterday.
Nah, I think on Bati it just almost never works. And even if it did, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah. It's fine. You can just drive around this tunnel. And where it stops? Oh, it's here. It doesn't spawn.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
It doesn't spawn immediately. It's like you're like a bit immersed.
So in Classic, you have to keep up with a lot of radiuses, radii, whatever you want to call it, or despawning vehicles. You have to park this bike a little bit away from the start of the mission, or it's gonna despawn.
Yeah, that's another 3D games vibe. Usually GTA 4 is very gentle with your vehicles, but it takes your vehicle and teleports it to some spot after mission starts. I guess until that they didn't care too much, because they always give you Hexer to drive around the city. They just thought, this is your main bike, so we will despawn your other bike that you came with. Yeah, this is a high octane drive right here.
Yeah, no vehicles, just straight line to the airport.
Yes, this is a live run. Very live.
And I'm gonna collect this M4 from this security person, FBI, to use it on a mission later.
He has some time to waste here. Can you actually kill them somehow? Ah, you need the helicopter, I forgot.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna use this helicopter for the next mission and to get to Stubbs again. So yeah, in Classic you use helicopters a lot. In this game, in GTA 4 and this game, because helicopters are fast.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Oh.
They save a lot of time in GTA 4 because you skip driving through the bridge and, well, you just fly in the straight line. If distances were shorter, then maybe it wouldn't be that good.
Mm-hmm. Have to lock FPS
And
here.
For heli or for the softlock?
Yeah, for the softlock. I get the softlock a lot if I have uncapped FPS.
God damn. Yeah, beware if you're gonna run any GTA 4 game. You need some low FPS value for episodes to not softlock during the loading screen. Something happens during the loading screen if your FPS is too high. Okay, this is a unique cutscene. This cutscene was unique to Classic. You skip it when you taxi straight to the place.
And I'm gonna crash land here. Dodo vibes from GTA 3.
Copy. Everything screams 3D about this game. Especially the school bus.
Oh yeah, the school bus. I'm taking the kids to college. Oh my god. Okay, I managed to flip it back. What is this guy doing?
He's just being a cop. Smartest AI in any GTA, obviously. This never happens, yes. That's true.
Yeah. Never happens in attempts. Only in marathon. I'm just kidding. This mission is notorious for killing runs because you have to lose 3-star with the level on this bus, and sometimes you can get trolled like that. I just lost it, so it's fine. And I'll just drive directly to where I need to go because I know where it is, obviously, while I lose the wanted level.
Actually, a fun mission because, yeah, at least casually, you can wait until. Yeah. No, let's mention a speedrun gimmick. So if you wait, this is only for 80%. This doesn't matter for plus. But if you play spray before this mission and you don't video editor warp and you do the void warp to the police station, you will always fail the mission. For some reason.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
For some reason, playing spray at any point before this mission fails this mission. Don't think it matters what time of day it is. It must be connected to the fact that you can actually let this bus drive all the way to the prison and only steal it right at the end or at any point.
Dude, come on!
Bro, don't ping Powdinet for this reason. We will need him for better reasons. Probably. Nah. Shadart wanted to know why off-route fails when you void warp to the police station while playing spraying before the mission. Yeah, Shadart just wants to kill. Shadart just wants to kill Tila. Speedrun is seen once and for all.
Classic Shadart.
The biggest Broton fan and the biggest Tilat hater out there. Yeah, just read the script, Shadart. Don't ask stupid questions, man.
This is the last mission where you follow Billy because he gets arrested. Spoilers.
Finally.
And I forgot to look up the new route for driving back to the safe house. I'm just gonna do the old one, sorry. Or you can walk me through it.
Just get to Diagonal Road.
Is it the same one as Hundo? Where you drive from Broker to Alderney?
Hando Classic? Ah, wait.
No, Angus bike thefts. Where there's one in Broker?
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember. What's the Angus road?
Yeah, and don't expect it to remember it.
Basically, you just drive west until you can turn north for the Diagonal Road.
Okay.
You don't have to take this route. It's not.
I got tired of looking at your ugly ass.
This is a great mission, 100% to kill seagulls.
Well, Bill, I may have beat you, but you're still the fucking man in my book.
And there's another shootout here. This is a pretty difficult one, but it's pretty satisfying as well.
Especially the part where you do a barrel roll.
Yeah, that's fun.
Reference Gotham, Big Smoke. Unless it's not Big Smoke. No, it has to be. So
It's
many
always big smoke.
Yeah, so many references. I'm loving it.
Okay, that's pretty good. You want to like roll when you land instead of falling down, because when you roll you get up immediately.
And they might start shooting your ass
Yeah.
if you fall and you will never get up. That happened to some people. And if you fall to that wooden ramp that you saw, you will die.
Let's get back to the bikes.
Somehow it's too high up.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, something like that. Actually, classic runners gave me this idea because some of them were following GPS route. Well, GPS won't show you the diagonal road because it's the one-way street. That really made me think.
The greatest thing Classic ever did to GTA community.
Brian, man, what the fuck were you and Billy doing while those triads jumped on me and Jim? We were watching your back. What's happening, brothers? Oh yeah, come on, brothers.
There is still something to compare here, like the buyer's market drive to
What happened there? Billy said
to
these
the
triads
place.
were ready
You
to
can take a
kill.
tunnel, for example. Maybe it's
Yeah.
not faster, but it's the equal amount of time. Or you can even do the stand jump to the place, but that's probably only for someone like Spoo who
I,
likes to show off.
I always forget there's a tunnel in Dukes. You
You
almost
never
never
see it
see
in
it.
any. Yeah, no, I don't think it's used in any GTA 4 category.
I think sometimes in Hondo you get a game war there, and you might use it.
Yeah. Right. I always forget that there are game wars. They
Yeah.
can put you anywhere on the map, basically. I find it all interesting when unused parts of the city start getting used in different categories, or when you discover something new. It's kind of very interesting to me.
It is, yeah. This is the go-to helicopter spawn in GTA 4. It's always here from the beginning.
Yeah, some other helis in Algonquin, and not sure about airport, but some Algonquin spawns, they only activate after you do a certain mission in GTA 4. And I'm not sure about episodes, honestly. Well, in Proton, there is a Yusuf heli spawn, so it's connected to Yusuf missions, but I don't know about TLAT. They probably didn't care about helicopters in TLAT.
Yeah. They didn't expect you to use them. Yes.
They went as far as not spawning any boats. There are fixed boat spawns in Broker Dukes, but they don't appear until you unlock the next island, I think. That those spawns would be useful in all stun jumps. There is one spawn in Whole Beach. It doesn't spawn at the start. Also, sniper rifles don't spawn on first island until you beat some mission.
Yeah.
And this part is also connected to TLAT because they don't ever spawn in TLAT. They just forgot about them, I think.
Really?
Yeah, there is certainly no sniper rifle near Platypus, and I don't think there are boat spawns either. Since they probably didn't convert these spawns to usual kind of spawns. And in episodes you never beat, you never unlock the different islands and stuff.
Yeah, all the sniper rifles are in weird spots anyway. Difficult to access places.
This mission is calming down. Because you are coming down in a helicopter to save Ashley
Yeah, that's the
from
reason.
herself.
Okay, so now it's the most random mission in Classic. Especially in Classic. It's hit the puck.
Yeah.
You can either do this mission really fast or you can lose 2 minutes. It's not 2 minutes, but it's a lot of time.
Yeah, when you spook the van, just impossible to find a good spot to land and to shoot it.
And I'm gonna make some phone calls here as well.
Hello there, James. How you doing?
Okay. So all of them except Ashley.
And you heli kill the vans. Well, you can try to push them into the water with your rotor blades, but it's sounds kind of dangerous.
That would be fun. Have to try.
They won't get damaged enough to just blow up. Well, unless this mission has some special conditions, it's worth trying always. Because some cars in GTA 4, they just on missions they just blow up when you shoot driver a lot, or for example, like bots that are chasing Aiden during babysitting. They blow up when you shoot driver a little bit. And recently I had a limo is exploding right in front of me during one of Stevie assassinations. That was a big surprise to me.
You just shot it and then it blew up?
Yeah, I think I shot one of the passengers or someone a few times. And my car didn't even get that much damage. as well. That's really a counterintuitive how they scripted some of the mission things in this. Because you don't expect the car to insta explode in this game. It must always start burning at least from the back. Yeah, that was some risky landing, but maybe maybe not.
It was. I was scared that they were gonna drive quickly away, and I would blow up my helicopter or myself.
Right, Kyle. Even Kyle remembers better than me. I rammed the car and it exploded, and mine didn't get on fire at all.
I see.
It only happened because I lost the taxi at the start and I had to drive there. It's all connected. When bad things happen to you, they happen for a reason, so you discover some new stuff that you never seen before. Even if you lose minutes on this.
Okay, so this went. Oh, I was gonna say it went better than my PB, but
Well, yeah, that's why I fly on 60 FPS. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure if FPS makes you fly faster. It makes you pitch forward and back easier, but it also makes your rotor get destroyed really fast.
it's
A lot
fine.
faster.
I didn't need this helicopter anyway, just to get to the next mission.
Yeah, there are some stratagems in GTA 4 Classic where you lock FPS to 15 to keep the rotor blades. Which sounds gimmicky as hell, but it works.
Yeah, I noticed that it was beeping, but
Nah, beeping doesn't indicate anything, I don't think. At least it doesn't indicate the rotor health. I don't think so, at least. Does it? You can destroy
so.
rotor without any beeping. And it can start beeping almost immediately, but your health will be almost
I think when
fine.
it beeps almost immediately, it's because of the back rotor. You damaged it somehow.
Yeah. The tail is also very fragile. If you land too hard, like you play GTA Vice City and then you play this and you land hard and you will just die because this is basically a real life simulator at this point. So this mission is not very different from any person. Because you are forced to drive a bike, to ride your own bike. Yeah, classic exclusive strat where you have a M4 for this.
Ouch.
Rockets make this mission a bit easier, but we don't have too many rockets in GTA 4. We only have 5 in this game, unless you buy more.
Yeah, just 5.
5
This
rockets
category.
that Stubbs gives you to kill his uncle. We just stole the heli instead of using rockets.
Fuck you! Fuck you! That tastes nice, asshole!
This last guy is tricky to kill for some reason. He's like a ghost.
Yeah, he said this is hard to hit, and he has a lot of HP. You were meant to chase him through the hole. And poor Tudor. Just like in Deal Percent mission.
It ain't personal.
And I heckin' love seeing people just drive into the mission start instead of taxiing.
It's great. Yeah.
I've never used taxis during my casual playthroughs. So I wanna see exactly that when I watch a speedrun.
Gentlemen,
Close enough. Well,
I was hoping I would hit the marker.
well, thanks for the clip, Kyle. My biggest fan.
There's a threat in this mission where you can kill Brian and you can set up a grenade to explode as soon as you kill him, but I'm not gonna death warp after this mission because I wanna keep my armor. So I'm just gonna drive to the helipad normally.
Yeah. The first run Sorvi did, he even death warped too early. He dropped a pipe bomb to die as soon as he kills Brian, but Brian didn't die. That was
Yeah, that was classic.
O'Brien, Johnny's here.
half a year before it was added to the leaderboard.
Here you have to look down, otherwise a person with a shotgun spawns in front of you.
Oh, I never thought about it.
Yeah. You despawn him when you look away, I think.
I thought it's connected to end of mission hole. Yeah, unfortunately on bad standing you cannot just taxi there and kill him. That would be pretty convenient, but you have to stay on the bike. Unless there's some very precise void warp that puts you inside the Brian's apartment.
Yeah, a lot of missions in this game require you to use your bike, and if you get too far away from it, you fail because you've abandoned your bike.
Yeah, that makes all seagulls run very unique. Basically riding a chopper for 20 minutes. Shooting seagulls.
And now we fly to Bohan because there's some missions there from Elizabeth. And I'm gonna park this helicopter on the safe house outside Nico's safe house because actually you can use Nico's apartments as garages in this game.
OHQ runners, pay attention how to park this heli.
And I'm just gonna take your random car.
I just need the can.
Wait, is heli Thor's Maverick rotor blades bigger? Are they bigger?
I have no clue.
Because I saw that Druzy had a problem with this heli somehow. Maybe he just parked too close.
Oh, he like flipped when it broke the sign or something.
Nah, I mean in practice, I don't remember
Try not to do too much damage with
what
this
happened
here,
in
right?
the run.
Lead the way, Johnny.
Maybe he parked too close to a lamppost or something. I don't know.
What was all this shit with you dissing me in front of Elizabeth, man? I thought you could handle it. I can't handle, motherfucker. She's just one cold female, and I don't want her thinking I'm a bitch. Then I guess you got to prove yourself. No pressure, man.
Anyway, this car has a name in Portuguese. Presidente.
El Presidente. What's up?
Hand the shit over, motherfuckers! I have to do everything myself.
Right, got one Regina at least.
We got a lot
Yeah.
of them on the point, man. Come on.
I
Get
don't
him
think I
both of
can
them.
get both. Well, I can't get both with one pipe bomb because I don't know where to drop it for that.
The Uptown Riders. Are you,
Just random because the second car is
the Angels of Death?
triggers and
I don't know.
hits the
I
brake.
mean, we ride bikes.
I
We
think
ride them hard, but the thing is, we don't wear
it's
fancy
not that
dresses or do
important.
pinky finger shakes
Not
or
the
anything
HQ.
like that. So I ain't sure what that makes us. We're adults here,
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I'll stop
Allegedly.
mentioning HQ, sorry.
So let's not let this descend into an argument about the
One day
merits
we'll
of good
have
American
OHQ
machinery
Tilat
versus
without bad
plastic
cop
fantastic
drop.
crap. Or why you
Well, the
guys
best HQ would be brought on because there's a
why you guys drive
Bagu
like the
Wix
Republican
glitch
Space
official name.
Rangers. Ouch. Anyway,
You go to wardrobe and I think you failed the mission or something. And you just never receive any damage after that. So that's pretty good for OHQ. Sounds fun.
The glitch is gonna divide OHQ runners into no major glitches.
Nah, it's impossible to do OHQ without it. Because there are a few autoscrollers where you always lose health.
Yeah, true. I have to wait for text here. It's 50 seconds, but if I don't, I'm gonna receive it somewhere else and lose time. Like before a museum mission or Ashley's mission. And I'm gonna park this bike here because I'm gonna use it to lose a wanted level.
Yeah, yet another mission where cars just explode after you shoot at them for 1 second. Runners beware. If you shoot the first buffalo too quickly, you will crash your game. You need to wait until drivers get out of the car.
Yeah. It's on the guide. 20% guide.
Not noted.
Okay, so I don't want to crash land here too hard.
Yeah, I don't think they expected you to skip the cutscene so fast. Yeah. Cars explode more consistently if you shoot them in front, I believe, but doesn't really matter. I'm talking about this mission strictly.
Man, we gotta shake these cops.
And what's interesting about GTA 4 is that if you fly in a helicopter, you can't lose a 3-star wanted level. Like you're always, the stars are always white, which means you're always spotted. So you have to land it and get on a car or something. In this case, I'm gonna get on my bike again and I'm gonna lose them. And hopefully I lose them close to the mission end. But the spawns can be pretty random here.
Yeah, losing 3 stars in Bohan sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna get spotted for sure. Because there's some cars. No, maybe not. I'm gonna park this heli here because as a backup for another mission. Just in case I lose mine. Okay, there's a cop. There's 2 cops where I need to go. That's fun.
It's very nice of developers to allow you to save cars on Nico's apartments, parking spots, because this is not your safe house.
I'm taking you back to Elizabeth's. You. Okay, here we are.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with a burger, I think. While I wait for this text.
Possessed warrior strats. Only loses 2 seconds, according to PW.
At least in jail I could smoke inside. Welcome to Burger
Oh.
Shop, motherfucker. Here's the nasty garbage you ordered. Pay attention next time. Thanks for coming in, Burger Shop. Ouch!
It's more like 6. Maybe I wasn't too optimal.
Yeah, I might have butchered the number. Well, mentioning.
Gotta remember to call Terry for backup.
Yeah.
What up, kid?
Fortinet said that it makes enemies HP lower when you call for backup.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. And you can
I guess-
actually change weapons in the PC version because they added hotkeys for this version. So you can press 1 to switch to fists, 2 for melee weapon, and so on. This mission is supposed to use a shotgun, which is given to you on heavy toll, but if you press a hotkey, like normally you can't choose change weapons, but if you press the hotkeys, you can. So you can use this pistol, for example, and it's better to kill the guys with it because it has such long range. It's crazy.
Better range than micro SMG, for example. Not sure about SMG,
Look after us, Clay.
aka MP5.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Hotkeys are just... it's just a lifesaver.
And there's another use for the hotkeys for changing weapons here, because I'm gonna get the pipe bomb and skip like a slow motion section.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just drop it there, like in that area, and you can blow up the second police car, the one which is behind, and that skips the slow motion at the gas station.
Also thanks for Code Monkeys for describing the situation with slow-mos. Not sure about the last slow-mo before the end. I think it's impossible to skip that one. Even though there was something about it, but probably impossible.
Yeah. At
Yeah,
least the
people used
slow
to-
motion at the end is
Hold up, you
faster.
didn't limit FPS.
Oh,
limited
am I supposed to
FPS.
do this on 26?
Yeah, I forgot. This is the latest 6 discovery.
It's fine.
I mean, sorry, I am just watching the run. I'm not thinking about anything.
I usually do this on 65, but I guess 26 is like optimal.
It's a bit better, but yeah. Some auto-scrollers are connected to frame rate, some are not. I'm not sure why. Like, actions speak louder than words. Doesn't seem to be connected to FPS. It's always same speed. But here, you can actually save like up to 10 seconds. Well, maybe less. I'm not gonna. Depends on how high your frame rate was before you started limiting. You will save some time by limiting FPS.
I think we lost the last of the heat, boys.
Tourism is probably also frame rate dependent.
One more to go.
Tourism speed
Yo,
in
maniac, Johnny.
the showroom.
It's good.
Everything is connected to FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just ban frame limiters and True Classic. And let's just play Barkers on ice. Let's just buy 60 Hz monitors to play this game.
Ban the PC version. You can only play on PS3.
Yeah, True Classic should only be done on consoles. Not even modern consoles, only the old ones.
Let's head out, boys. Brother Johnny, off that feet forever.
Let's ban running GTA so people educate instead of playing. I heard that before.
All I know is that these diamonds are being held by a man about town.
Actions is FPS dependent? No, wait. Wait.
Who said?
Nah, wait.
If this comes through, so
Kyle.
fucking do it. Yeah?
Bro.
Maybe down the line, we'll be able to
Uh,
rip off the smoke.
well, I feel stupid now, but
Wasn't it Kyle who said it wasn't?
I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm talking about the speed of the car that you're following.
Okay, so in N% there's a snipe you can do with a rocket, and you can blow up the limo and get the goods as fast as possible, and then get into a taxi. But you're driving the same way anyway, so it's just better to blow up the limo with your Uzi. In classic, not 90%. And I'm gonna hope I don't get it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to
Also
lose
in-
this before I stash the diamonds.
In any percent, you don't get Tony's bodies between first and second stash. It's very unique enemies spawn.
Yeah.
You skip it with via taxi. I guess they never even tested taxi in part, or didn't bother with it.
Okay, so since I got on to level already, I don't think I'm gonna get it here. Which would be less optimal. Oh, hello.
Hello. Okay, we just came here to talk.
So I'm driving this way because how the death like areas work is that if you die here at the edge of this pier, you get teleported to Alderney, as discovered by Gudrun.
I don't know. She just came and she's okay. She just poured it right into the fucking microphone.
Yeah. Meows in chat.
Maybe the borders of the death warp zones are different in the water, not as script whisper. I just tested some of these goofy spots where you can, in theory, death warp to the other island, and it worked. And same with warps too.
And here's the last heli of the run, which I'm gonna use for the last 4 missions. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't despawn in this mission. It's kinda weird how the despawn works. I'm not sure how it does, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, this is the one mystery of this category.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a script whisperer classic enjoyer.
Not this one, but once I land in Bohan, it's gonna either despawn or not. Let's say it's 50-50. And if it does, I'm gonna just use the one I parked on Nico's safe house.
Yeah, maybe it's not hard. I just don't understand what the variables mean. Like the thing that you posted, that you kind of translated in GTA 4 when Druzy asked about call radius. Yeah, it's a bit easier to read that. Just, yeah. You need to have some kind of knowledge for it, a little bit. Anyway, I get it, it's just a dirty work no one wants to do. Everyone just asking questions, no one wants to learn anything.
Okay, so you stay there. Yeah, good. This is what you want to happen. And you can just fly straight to the
Blessed.
museum.
Yeah, this is lucky.
There's a cop here. What is happening?
Oh, jeez! Holy shit!
Okay, I hope I don't get a wanted level for
Let me
touching this guy. It's fine.
That would be something. Yeah, I don't think there's any other GTA where missions can just start after you answer the phone call.
I
Which is
forgot
a
to do
bit
something.
uh
I was supposed to call Clay for his activity
right.
after the mission. Yeah. So I have to wait an extra 40 seconds here.
Do you ever get Mr. Klebit's phone call? Or do you receive it earlier?
I think I might get it. Okay, I got the right one.
Yeah, the estimate is loadless clues. Believers don't worry about a thing. No, I'm joking about loadless part. There are not a lot of loading times in Classic.
Chino's guy.
Actually, there are like 22 missions in Sealat. Around that.
Yeah, I think 22.
You just don't remember most of them because you follow Billy and shoot bikers in most of them.
Most of them are irrelevant.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the clip is not present here because it's faster to use a helicopter than a motorbike, I assume. Well, because you will use a heli on the next mission as well.
Yeah.
Ragdoll didn't happen, so.
Fun fact about this mission, you can actually fail it if you kill Nico.
Or Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac is right behind the where you appear after the cutscene. But you don't fail a mission in Broton when you kill Nico in Lady's Half Price.
Broughton is just more advanced.
So yeah, what did they mean by this? Maybe the fact that Luis is not friends with Nico or Johnny, because they interrupt his they steal his diamonds basically, or his boss's diamonds. Well, Johnny does. Then they sell them. Don't remember if you can kill them and not so fast. I think you can do it as well. No, I'm not gonna talk out of my hours. But you can kill Luis and 3-leaf clover too. Yeah, I guess only killing Johnny / Nico is bad. It's just mission dependent. On some missions they might have forgotten about such condition.
Oh, I forgot where I need to park the heli. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but the best parallel universe is where Trevor gets killed by Johnny after he finds Ashley doing bad things with reward. Also, did was it worth it soft lock ever happen in classic?
Not for me, I don't think.
No, I think it can happen in classic because it happens to casual players, allegedly. And then don't use taxis, I assume. Maybe it's not really related. Fun fact about this mission. If you spend too much in Algonquin, Ashley calls you herself. Or she calls you after you get to Alderney. And if you don't leave Algonquin, they will spawn all around you instead of these fixed spawns in Alderney. So the stratagem for many percent technically can work here too, but you have to stay in Algonquin.
Okay, they're stuck somewhere.
Nice.
It's kind of awkward to do this mission on a Buffalo because of the police computer, and if you're stopped, you can't shoot due to how they ported the controls for the PC version, I think. So you can't shoot unless you hold E when you're stopped on a police car.
The silliest thing is it happens in Enforcer as well, the police van. But Enforcer doesn't even have a police computer, so you just don't shoot and you cannot hold E to avoid that either. You just have to keep driving to shoot. Which is very unfortunate for all the pigeons enjoyers that were running all pigeons last month. Unfortunately, none of them submitted all pigeons run. Nah, 6 stars categories, they just need to go, bro. We need to stop playing them. Or at least submitting them to the marathon.
They're pretty fun to watch, to be fair.
I don't know, maybe. If it goes right, it's fine. Yeah, something like Most Wanted is very entertaining. There's a lot of action. And it's kinda fitting. Wanted level is kinda fitting to the whole theme.
Oh. Might have despawned the heli.
Yeah, for some reason they changed the order of things in your phone book. So the job option is first and not second like in GTA 4 and I think Broton. Nah, you don't have any jobs in Broton.
Yeah. It's convenient for fast menuing, but it's kind of weird how they changed it.
You always have to get used to it when you come back. I think, in my experience at least. Under all bridges percent?
So I have to like destroy this heli here because there's a meme that can happen where if it's parked, there's a heli part here, like you can disrupt the meeting or something when Terry crashes into it. Kind of funny.
Let's do this, boys.
But yeah.
Really?
What exactly are we doing? You boys ready?
This mission is one big min, because if you do it on a bike, you won't be able to enter the prison. In any kind of vehicle, it will kill Terry immediately. Which is kind of weird, considering this game is about bikes. And prison seems like a place where you can just ride the bike through it. And all the other missions, they had a shootouts when you're on the bike, but here they just decided to kill Terry. As soon as you enter prison in a taxi or on a bike or in any vehicle, just fail a mission. Not like it would be a lot faster on a bike, because you kind of shoot faster on foot. It's more convenient to aim on foot, but getting to the next spot would be faster for sure.
Yeah, probably. Wow, I killed one person with the rocket.
Stig is in shambles.
Honestly, that's the most I've killed with this rocket.
I was never a big fan of it. Not because I can't shoot it, hit it, but because you have to stand in one place for it to work, when you can instead click on heads and move forward. That's just my onion. There are at least 3 ways to get out of the prison here, but all of them are exactly the same, speed-wise. Unless you can save an extra second by doing something faster, but you can climb the prison wall and get out of the prison by doing some kind of Vice City tier trick. Hitting the corner with a bike and just getting out. And by the way, you can never follow the bike on this last drive, so don't worry if you hit something.
Really?
Just be careful of this. Yeah.
Also be sure to not drive through the gas station.
Yeah, you can't even flip during this drive. It will unflip you like you're using a trainer.
Yeah, and that's time, by the way. Once you touch the marker.
GG.
Thanks. Yeah, so that's Tilat Classic. It's just a snippet of what GTA 4 Classic is. A lot of helicopters and driving. Even though you drive a lot in GTA for any percent too. But anyway. So thanks for having me today. I'm gonna be running other GTA 4 games this marathon. I'll run Battle of Gay Tony on Friday, then GTA 4 on Saturday, if you wanna watch that. And yeah.
Sorry is covering all the necessary categories.
There's also gonna be GTA 4 100%. But not from me.
That's just a meme.
Alright, GG. Thanks for running with us.
Yeah, thanks.
Looking forward to the additional GTA 4 gaming.